Today I choose to follow you.
Good morning, it's Wednesday, the 26th of April, and I decided on an espresso this morning. Yeah, that's nice and strong and beautiful coffee tones. Proverbs 18 verses 4 and 7, Spreuke 18 vers 4 en 7. Yesterday we spoke about the fact that a wise man spares his words, and then my eye just glanced across yesterday and I saw verse 4 of 18 and thought I'd share it this morning. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. And the opposite, verse 7, a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. Jesus tells us that it's not what goes in to a person's mouth that condemns him, it's what comes out. And what comes out the mouth actually comes out of the heart. So a wise man, the wellspring of his heart, the words of his heart, verse 4 tells us, are deep waters, and the wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. So wise words and good words and words that speak life, words that let me make this statement. A lot of people have think that they're about to bring about change by looking back at the problem that they have to fix. What has to be sorted out in this terrible education, security, health, service delivery society that we live in. And so we look to define the problem, and we look to fix the problem that exists. Another simple way of looking at it is looking forward to the change that we want to create, the change that we want to make. Just a slight adjustment. The one is looking back to fix a problem and to concentrate on what needs to be bettered, what needs to be improved. And the other is looking forward to the change that we're going to experience. The one is so much more positive and hopeful. So listen carefully to how people speak, and it's in the small nuances where you can pick up whether the person is looking forward and has a hope and is striving to be a change maker, a catalyst for change, or whether they are someone who's looking to just redress and fix the past. And so often our yesterdays, we carry our yesterdays with us, and they kind of make up who we are today, but they don't have to define our tomorrow. And rather look forward to the person, to the change that you want to bring about in yourself, never mind our society, as opposed to just looking back at all of yesterday's mistakes. Now a thought just popped into my head and popped out again. I read a quote from somebody, I don't know who it was, who said, compare yourself with yourself of yesterday, not someone else today. And I like that, because I look at who I was yesterday and I look at who I am today, and I'm a better me today than I was yesterday if I've made the right decisions. So compare yourself to yourself of yesterday, rather than somebody else of today. Because when we do the comparison thing, again, we focus on the wrong stuff, and our words and ons focus raak so verkeerd. En ons kyk op die verkeerde goed, en dit dryf dan hoe ons reageer op situasies, hoe ons in gesprekke ingaan, hoe ons die dag hanteer, wat ons beskouing is van môre. Baie mense praat oor die goeie ou dae. Ek het dit hoeveel keer al gesê, die goeie ou dae, die beste jare lê voor. Dis die volgende 5 gaan die beste 5 jaar van jou lewe wees. Die volgende 5 jaar is waar jy impak gaan maak, verskil gaan maak. Jy gaan getransformeer word. We spoke about the fact that we look in a mirror now dimly, but we're being transformed from glory to glory. Moses put a veil over his face to hide the fading glory. We, New Testament, filled with the Holy Spirit, are growing daily in the Lord's glory in our lives. So let's look forward to the change that's coming, as opposed to the problem that lies behind that needs to be fixed. Because a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his own soul. What you speak affects your very being, your very nature. So maybe it's the espresso this morning, but I really enjoy thinking about these things and chatting with you about them. Trust that you have a wonderful day, and that the Lord shows you the change that he wants to bring about in you in your every tomorrow. He's got your past. Jesus has paid the price. The past is forgiven. If you will just give it to the Lord to deal with, and give him your tomorrow, so that you may be a better person than you were today. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.